What's going on? YouTube. Let's talk about it. So I'm just, it's a lot of people. I get often people asking me what the stoop is. So I figured, let me just make a video and say what the stoop is so that everybody will know what the stoop is. You know what I'm saying? All right. First of all, my stoop gang is already in the building. You know, the stoop is, I don't know if anybody knows, not everybody knows about Zello, this application that you download on your phone. It's a walkie-talkie application. If y'all remember those old Nextel phones, the chirp phones where you could, talk to somebody. Zello is a walkie-talkie application. You can be anywhere in the United States. I don't know about the world. And Canada. We had some people in from Canada. And other countries. We got somebody in from Jamaica. My man Jamaica is in there with us. And you can communicate with someone at the push of a button. You just hit the button like on a walkie-talkie. You talk. Then you hit the button to stop talking. Or you hold down the button while you talk like a walkie-talkie or like a CB. You talk to someone, anybody, anywhere out in the world, right? So, the Stoop is a channel that I want to say, I don't know how many months old it is. Maybe the Stoop gang can help me out with that. It's a channel that I created last year. I created it, but by no means is it my channel. I do not make the channel. I don't, you stupid, y'all making me laugh. It's not my channel. I don't own the channel. What makes the channel is the people on the channel. All right, so this is the way I'm going to explain the Stoop. So, technically, it is, what it do, homie? Stop the clock. What up, little E? Technically, the Stoop is a channel on the Zello application created by myself with a bunch of other users, admins and moderators, and some are just users. Technically, that's what it is. Now, let me explain what the Stoop is. Come on, man, with the damn, why does that do that? All right. So, there he is, my man Jamaica. What's going on? Blessings. If I explain the Stoop, this is how I'm going to explain it. All right. First of all, we're a tight-knitted group. You'll hear a lot of stories about Zello channels that they're trying to be like the biggest Zello channels ever. They got 300 people, 100 people. We don't want that. We're not looking for that. That's not what the Stoop wants to be. That's not what the Stoop strives to be. Matter of fact, the Stoop doesn't want to be anything. The Stoop just is. Their existence is just official. So, we're a channel that we're tight-knitted. It's a tight-knitted channel. Recently, before we used to say, oh yeah, come to the Stoop. It's cool. And I still believe that. Dakota, what's going on? Come to the Stoop. It's a good place to chill out, whatever. And it is. However, I have to warn people before they come to the Stoop because it's been something that's been happening. The Stoop is not an easy place to sit down at. And what I mean by that is if you're the type of person that gets all up in your feelings real fast, that gets offended real fast, the Stoop is not where you want to be. It's not where you want to be. We've had people come for a few days and leave. We've had people come for a few weeks and leave. We've had people come and stay forever. Stop the clock. What's going on, Anthony Face or Dakota? Stop the clock. What's going on? I'm trying to answer this question about what is the Stoop because I get it a lot. So, we've had people come and go. Everybody that comes, unlike other Stoop channels, everybody that's there to stay and become family becomes a moderator When in fact, that makes it, man, hey, yo, we got to make Ben rich. Ben Rich needs to become an admin. So if anybody, all y'all admins out there, can we bump Ben Rich to admin? All right, so anybody that's there to stay becomes a moderator. Oh, NAT, correct. AT has to be an admin, absolutely. Becomes a moderator and then soon becomes an admin. But we need to know that he is. All right, perfect. We need to know that you're there on the channel to stay and that you are part of the family. If you're not part of the family, then we don't make you a moderator. If you're not part of the family, you're going to end up leaving. I already know, because that's how the Stoop is. We're tight-knitted. So it's not like other channels where I hear there's like a few admins and a few moderators and all the rest of the people are just users. That's why I say it's not my channel. Whether I created it or not, whether you go in and you see owner of the channel, I don't own the channel, and that's why everybody is an admin. I just created the channel. What makes the channel are the people on the channel. They are the building blocks of the Stoop. Every brick, every person is a brick. Okay, so let me elaborate even more. TNB, hey, to take AT star away. All right, so the Stoop is a group of people that have come together from all over the United States and Jamaica, and Canada at one point, but I'm not sure she's still on, but Jamaica is still with us. And we meet on this channel and we talk. What do we talk about? It's in the description. We either matter of fact, can we read the description? What's the description say? What's this description say? Let's find out what the description says. Shit, I wrote it, but I forgot. It says it's the Stoop where we chill, we link up, and we talk shit. Don't get it twisted. It's where we hang out and we support one another. Because when you say talk shit, people think you're talking shit about each other. But we do that. We do that in a respectful way. We roast the shit out of each other. But it's good energy and good people. No picture. If you come to the Stoop without a picture, you're not going to get accepted, because there's trolls in Zello, just like there's trolls in oh, is that from Spain? That's what's up. Yo, Romero, what's going on? Hola, man. There's trolls in Zello, just like there's trolls in YouTube. But the Stoop, we got gatekeepers, and we do a damn good job of keeping people out of there. The most people I want to say we've had in the room at one time is 20, and all of those people in there are Stoop members. You don't get just trusted in. When you go to the Stoop, you have to say that you know somebody most of the time. We let people in that don't present themselves like they know somebody, but a lot of the times you want to show up and say, hey, Choicemas sent me, or hey, Low Whiskey sent me, hey, Newhouse sent me, hey, AT sent me, Young and Truckin' Spin sent me, Jack Black sent me, you know what I mean? 1034 sent me. People that come to the Stoop, if you do come to the Stoop, you wanna say this is what you want to say, so that, because you have to be trusted in. Now, take all of that what I've just said in the beginning of the video, because this isn't going to be a long live feed. Take all that I've said and bring it to this picture. Picture a Stoop, right? The neighborhood Stoop, right? The neighborhood Stoop, where all the kids, all the whatever teenagers, people, they come to chill out. Let's say it's a big Stoop, right? Everybody comes, everybody has their seat. We meet here on this Stoop. The neighborhood meets on this Stoop every day. I don't know about y'all, but I grew up on a Stoop. I grew up chilling on the Stoop. Everything happens on the Stoop. People talk about each other on the Stoop. And when I mean it, meaning we make fun of each other, how friends do. I'm not talking about disrespectful ways. I'm not talking about any type of, People talk about each other on the stoop. People get uplifted on the stoop. People get inspired on the stoop. People get emotional support on the stoop. People laugh on the stoop. People cry on the stoop. People relax and chill on the stoop. People get hype on the stoop. Now understand that the stoop is a neighborhood spot. So everybody that's on that stoop, they're a family. They get to know each other as a neighborhood. You got new kids that move into the neighborhood that want to come sit on the stoop. It's a rare few that can just slide right in and fit into the family. Some kids that's new to the neighborhood, it takes them a little bit of time to fit in. It takes them a little bit of time to interact with the stoop. You know what I mean? It doesn't just happen immediately. Sometimes personalities might clash, but I have to say, any personalities that have clashed with the stoop members, they eject themselves. We don't even have to do anything 99% of the time. You can get bounced if you come in there on some. First of all, we don't do racism. We don't do politics. Don't come in here talking no politics. We don't talk politics, and we don't talk religion. Those are the 3 rules, basic rules, and you have to have a picture. No racial shit, no politics, no religion. As long as you don't do none of that shit, and you can interact with people and you can't get all in your feelings, then you can come chill on the stoop. The stoop is a place it helps time pass. I mean, all day you can be on the stoop. There's people on the stoop. Black was on the stoop in what, 3 a.m. last night? You know what I'm saying? And we got, and let me shout out to people on the stoop, all right? Just put out there. We got myself, Choicemas. We got Jack Black. They might be calling me soon. We got Jack Black. We got Low. I'm talking about the core group. These are the core group. We got Low. We got Spins. We got KT Money. We got Newhouse. I got to remember all these people. We got Ben Rich. We got Awesome Trucker. We got Road Queen. Y'all help me out, because I know I'm missing people, man. We got AMP and Mike. Joey. That's right. My man Joey Eyeglasses. Who else we got? We just got a new guy in there. Now, I just said the core group. That's the core group. Oh, Jamaica. He in Jamaica. Recently, we've had some great additions to the group, who are fitting who I believe are going to be long-time members and family already. That's loaded to the max. Bonita. My man Ben Rich Visuals. Fun Miss Pearl. She makes her guest appearance on the stoop. So I would say Fun Miss Pearl is almost like a kid that lives in the neighborhood, the neighboring neighborhood, but comes over to play with us time to time. You know what I'm saying? Who else? The mailman, GP. He just has entered the stoop. I'm not sure how long he's going to be there. We'll see. That's not me. We'll see. Lockout, G-Style 23. Yeah, Trout. That's GP, right? Trout is GP. Lockout, G-Style 23 is... Oh, Trout is not mailman. Oh, no. Trout is Stephen Brooks, right. Trout has just come. We'll see how long, forgive me. My man Jay Dizzle, who has been with me from the beginning, he was one of the first people on the stoop with me. One of the first. Joey Eyeglasses, Road Queen, James, Jay Dizzle. He's a gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? So these are the core people. We're not looking to be a giant channel. We don't want to be the biggest Zello channel. We don't want to have 1 million followers. We don't want that. We just want good people and good energy. We laugh all day on this. My man Timothy Watkins, right? Pitbull Trucker, what's going down? My man Kashif, we call him Houdini. You know, we nickname people on the stoop because 1034, absolutely, holy shit, my man 10. Yo, look, good people, good energy all day long. We laugh like I was in tears last night on the stoop. In tears, man. I couldn't even go to bed. All of us are trying to go to bed, and we're talking about it on the stoop like we're trying to go to bed. And I mean, I was in tears last night. The stoop is a place, like I said, you could chill at all day. Obviously, when I'm loading and unloading, I can't. But, you know, I can listen to the stoop all day, chime up all day. It helps time pass. And that's what the stoop is. So for anybody out there that's wondering, the stoop is a Zello channel comprised of close-knitted people from all over the United States and the world. What the hell did he just... Okay. It's from all over the United States and the world. Close family, tight-knitted people. And we have met each other even though we live in different places in the United States. When we come across each other, we make it a point to meet each other because we become so close on the channel, you know, that when we see each other or when we're around each other with our trucks or in the vicinity. You know, I had KT, he drove out, man, from PA to New York just on my birthday. Like, you know what I mean? And took pictures and stuff. You know, I've met up with Jack Black. I've met Spins. I've met Low. I'm yet to meet my man Newhouse, who I'm dying to meet in person, because Newhouse been with me since the beginning of my YouTube, since I started doing YouTube. JD, but we all meet up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the stoop is. Feel free to download Zello on your app, on your Android or your iPhone, Zello. Search for the channel The Stoop. And if you feel like I said, you gotta have a little bit of thick skin, because it's not like you get initiated, but it's just like the stoop. It's just like a real life stoop. When you're the new kid, not only do you not automatically fit into all the conversations that's already happening on the stoop, but you might get targeted in the beginning to see where your head is at. You know what I'm saying? To see where you're at. So you might get roasted. Don't come in there with no funny ass names like my man Timothy Watkins came in. My man T, who I have to say is a down to earth good person. He met me in PA. He came in with the name Twatkins. Listen, so be conscious. Like Rakim said the streets ain't an innocent place for bystanders to stand. Nothing's going to stop the plan. Well, the stoop ain't an innocent place for bystanders to stand or to sit, because nothing's going to stop the plan. So, with that said, feel free to download Zello. We're all truck drivers. I got TMC people in there with me. We got people from all different. We got owner ops, company drivers. We got my man T. Watkins. He does heavy hauling, tow truck, pulling rigs out of ditches. We got flatbed, drive van, reefer. We got a broker from Colombia that does brokering, heavy hauling brokering in the United States. He's in the channel with us. We got great information. SoCal just joined, but he doesn't come in too often. So hope to see you in there, SoCal. But besides that, it's a great place to be, man. So, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a great place to be. We're family, and that's what the stoop is. So feel free, when you come over to the stoop, just make sure you tell them Choicemas sent you. You know, when you key up, it's going to take you a little bit of time to learn how to use it. If you never learned how to use Zello, or if you never used Zello, it took me a little time. It took everybody time. But when you key up, you'll hear the sound. Let them know Choicemas sent me. or I seen this in Choicemas' video. Or if someone else sends you, make sure, you know, somebody else, you let them know that that's why you're there. And make sure you put up a picture, man. If you can't figure out how to put up a picture, key up first, let us know you're there, and we'll tell you how to put up a picture. We'll help you, we'll walk you through it. That's what the stoop is. So, that's it. I just wanted to answer that question. That's what the live feed is about. Hopefully I can stop the clock at 8 o'clock tonight. I don't know if I'll be on the road or not, but my man, what inspired this live feed was my man Muhammad. You know, he told me, he asked me in on my messenger what the stoop was. And you know what? He's not the first person that asked me. A lot of people ask me, and yo, you say your name Ian or Ion? I don't know which way it is. My brother's name is Ian, but my man Ion Muhammad, who's also Team TMC, he sent me in Messenger, what's the stoop? And a lot of people have asked me what the stoop is. My man Ram Man has asked me on YouTube what the stoop is. That's what the stoop is. The stoop is exactly what it sounds like. And I didn't name it. That didn't happen on purpose. Like, I named it the stoop. I just came up with that because I was thinking, where do we hang out? Like, you know, and I couldn't name it the hangout. That name was taken. So I named it the stoop. And lo and behold, we have come to realize that exactly what happens on the stoop happens on the stoop. 30028. That's me, people. Y'all be cool. Stay fresh. Choicemas.